Okay guys, as promised, I was going to come back out with a little bit of night crawling action with the MST CFX C10 body. Round 2 in the dark. Ish. And I gotta say, it's a lot of fun at night because it does make it a little more challenging. And it's not like dark, it's just getting dusky, just bright enough for my lights to turn on. And you to be able to actually see LEDs with some kind of clarity.
Just like you like it. Hello, this is Discover, and we take customer service.
I sure do like the lights. The scale lights are a big enjoyment of mine. I really do enjoy the night crawling. There's not many places you can do it, so I figured the backyard would be a good place to not only set up my track, but have a place where I could actually, you know, do some lighting where I wanted to do it. Got the back of that body hung up. Come on, 1.9s. There we go. Now, I said yesterday that I had this all figured out. Let's see if I still do. Boy, those LEDs up top sure do kick off a ton of light. I sure do like them. They light up that entire path. Ooh, that was close, fellas. I almost rolled her over. Missed it. There it is. You gotta hit that rock on that right front or it just don't go. Let's see if I can get back up this line I managed to hustle up yesterday. I don't know if we can get it again today. I think I got lucky yesterday, but maybe not. Maybe I don't give my truck enough credit. Oh, she's wanting to tip. Oh, she's wanting to tip. Well, I got her pretty maxed out over here. Let's see if we can come back it. And I'm just pushing that out of the way. Right, back on it. We gotta get right there. There it is. Right there. There you go. There you go, baby. You got this. Come on. Come on, grab. Grab it. Yeah. Man, this is a hard line for this truck. It always wants to drop off that left side. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I was hoping that piece of wood would kind of help me jam it in there a little better. See if we can get it to go up there. There we go. Now I'm rubbing on the back. So I can get it up and, oh, up and over. Alright, so looks like what we're gonna have to do, start at the back here, run off camber till we get to here, and then we got all four. Whoa, here we go. Now I've got myself in a situation here, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but that front left is about as off the ground as I can get it. That back tire's dropping into a hole. Let me back out a little if I can get. Yeah, it's just not quite enough space. But the way that rock is angled to get that back tire on that wood and that rock. Alright, let's try something else. Let's back up just a little bit here. Alright. And then what we'll do, see if we can just take it at a little bit different angle. And I will say at night, it is a little more challenging. There it is, guys. That's the line. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's pretty vertical right there. Oh, if I can get that back tire, get up there. Yeah, pro line. That's what I'm talking about when I say if you want maximum traction. I do hear good things about J Concepts and Pitbull. Now, I'm really not trying to bag on those brands whatsoever. I just can't speak from experience because I don't own any. I've got my local dealer here, and it is a hobby town, but Lubbock's got a relatively small location. And again, not bagging on them, it's just the market, you know. It's hard to stock a lot of rock crawler components when you live in the high plains of West Texas. So, is what it is, but that's what I mean when I say I gotta import a lot of my rocks from Cloudcroft. Most of the rocks oh my God, that you see on my course. Oh my goodness, she's about to flip over, fellas. I don't know if you can see that, but if you'll look at this back tire, I'm about 2 inches off that board. I don't know if I'm able to get myself out of this one. I'll turn this way and see if I can get back up on that ledge and get that back in to drop. There we go. Nice. Man, I gotta say, this CFX has been surprisingly agile on this course. I did not expect to get up a lot of the lines I did. I'm not giving this truck enough credit. I'm starting to think that this thing might be better than my Axial, like my Capra. But I think if I was to put some higher conformity Predator on that Capra, I don't think I'd have any problems. I'm wedged in there. I'd have any problems getting over a lot of the stuff I'm having issue with. It's just a matter of the tires just don't want to conform. And I thought when I bought those G8s, because I knew I was going with all the brass, that it would compensate and the brass would weigh it down enough to get up there. Or is it just going to roll over? She's wanting to roll back. There. Yeah. God, the CFX. Wow, guys. This rig continues to amaze me. I can't believe it sometimes. It just will keep coming back for more. And I got a big piece of driftwood that's kind of stuck up in a stupid area. I need to fix that. But what a lot of fun this rig is. What a lot of, whoa, I'm barely clearing that top. Almost got that ladder just a little bit low, but it seems like the only thing that tends to get hung up is my flag. And that is not that big a deal. Oh, I sped through that yesterday thinking it would topple, and it sure didn't. Wow, guys. MST. Really liking it tonight. Or I might just be getting better at my track. I don't know. This is where I caught my flag last time. Just about ripped that bad boy off. But if I can get, there we go. I can get up that. Oh, yeah. I was worried about that. There we go. Gotta take that lower line. Gets that flag every time. That's okay. Good thing about that red, white, and blue, she is resilient. So you guys can get a sense of, you know, the two lights and the ones in the back do give me a fair amount of light to be able to see my course. And I've got some other bodies for this truck that I do want to try. I've got a creeper that's relatively lightweight that I think would do really well. It's just got a lot better rear clearance, and it's probably a little less top heavy, but I haven't really run it too much because I painted it, I decaled it, sprayed it, and I've not taken this one off. So kind of partial to my C10. I do like the creeper though. It does give you a $30 less money option for a what looks like a tire wagon. Ooh, I don't think she's gonna make that corner, boys. That back tire is teetering, and I can't go forward, so I'm gonna lose my back one. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to reach in here and do what most guys perceive as a cardinal sin. I could care less. I'd rather do a little no-no than lose my truck off the side of a 2-foot drop-off. Man, I love this truck. And I dare say at some time that top row of LEDs is, and you get the right angle, it'll blind you. Alright guys, we're gonna go around over here and up, and then I'm gonna go in the house before I end up getting in trouble with my ever so lenient and considerate wife. Because she's let me be out here for like a good 2 hours now. And at some point, I'm going to have to go be a responsible wife, husband. Did I say wife? Boy, that's a Freudian slip there. You know, but she does tell me that I'm a girl, that I'm a wuss. And coming from that particular female, don't find that insulting whatsoever. She grew up on a horse ranch, so them horse ranch girls are kind of cut from a different cloth, and I mean that in the best way possible, because for a person who's of the millennial time bracket, you would think she's a Gen X or a boomer. And again, I don't mean that in an insulting way at all. My parents are both boomers, clearly, because I'm 43. I mean, clearly I'm the best. We were the best. Gen X is just clearly the best. I mean, obviously, best music, coolest people. But my wife is a really good mix of both, man. She doesn't mind going to a Nirvana concert if they were still around. But she did go see Pearl Jam with me, and she went to go see Gary Clark Jr. And a lot of people don't know who he is. He's a blues musician, plays electric strat. And guys, if you've never heard of Gary Clark and you're a fan of blues, I highly recommend him. That dude is an absolute animal, and he produces great music. Some of the songs you've heard playing tonight on my MP3 are Gary Clark, and he's just a great musician.
What's your move? A rattly can?
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call that a wrap so I can get inside and tuck in my little girl and kiss my beautiful wife. So in the meantime, YouTube, stay safe, stay blessed. Cheers from Texas. Hub City RC. Talk to you.